All right, what's up, perps? So I had to shoot a video and I was going to do it earlier, and well, let's just say I got busy. So, video I want to show you guys is what I just printed out. I printed out three different mag loaders. You guys are unfamiliar with how these work. These are all for Glock mags. So slide over the top of the mag, adjust my screen down a little bit. So slide over the top of the mag, push down on it, slide around in, let that come up, push around in. And these things work great. I printed out three different types to give each one a try. So show you guys the support removal. These are the tree supports that are on these things. I'll try to do this without any tools. Hopefully they come off as easy as the last one did. And it almost don't feel like it. Haha, here we go. That cracked shell. So that's supports. That's the loader. You can see the actual pin that comes down in it. A little bit of cleanup. That one's done. Let's see. This one had almost zero supports. I had to change the orientation on the build plate once because the way I printed them, that inside pin on each one didn't print out very well. Hardest one on support removals was this guy. This one took a second to actually knock the supports out of. And I might actually have to use a tool to do this one. Or I'll tell you what, I'll just use my blade. Because this one did have a little bit of, it gave me a little bit of problems getting the supports out. But I mean, they pretty well just popped. It wasn't a huge, like having to seriously fight them or anything. Once they pop loose, on the inside, well, now I'm having to fight this one. All right, so got that one. So this one has a piece on here. Still got some trash now. To help you kind of seat the bullet into the mag once you get it set. So we damn if that so much didn't pop. Well, the other one didn't, but that one did. Either way, even with that popped, it still works to actually load the mags. Got to clean it out a little bit. I just use the mag just to knock some of that crap out. But anyway, so far though, I think the best one has been this guy, as far as ease of load mags, ease of actually cleaning everything. This thing has just been sweet. So, like when I head up to these training classes I'm going to be taking, this is the mag loader I'm going to be bringing with me because I hate loading mags. I like unloading mags. I hate spending time loading mags. And as you can probably see from that part of the video, this guy makes load mags pretty quick. So these things are pretty slick. I remember, of course, the last one. This one did take a little bit of cleanup. Something like that printed a little different this time, as a matter of fact. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. Printed out a little bit more. I think I must have changed something. It printed out a little bit more of a support. Now that I look at it underneath where this actually came down. But like I said, even without that piece, damn, I can't hardly do that. But even without that piece, this one works just like that other mag loader and works really well. So I have to look and see what I did to that print, what I changed, because I did change up a little bit of the fill on this one versus the original one. It's probably why the supports on this one were just a little bit harder to get out. And to show you guys, this was my first print. This was one of the Chairman Juan frames. Printed out pretty good as far as layers and things like that, but not as good as it could have been. I'm still looking. I had another frame sitting here, one of the 1776 frames that printed out absolutely beautiful. You can kind of see this one will be the easiest one to show the actual layers on that. That 1776 frame, the layers on it printed out just like that. This camera's not the greatest. You can see layer lines in there, but not bad. And then the outside texture and everything's pretty damn smooth. So, man, if I hold it up that way, you can kind of see. Yeah, you can kind of see more of the layer lines in it with it turned up like that. So, I mean, pretty damn cool. So I basically burned up the spool of PLA that I had. So I'm loading up the PLA Plus now. And I'm going to print another one of the 1776 frames within the next couple days and show you guys how that frame turns out. As far as these mag loaders go, I still got to clean all the rest of the trash off of this one, but I'll let you know how these go at the class, because I'm going to print out a couple more of these before I go, because I'll be there next Monday, next Tuesday. So I will let you know how these actually work out in class when I'm really putting some pressure on. I can tell you last night, once I got some of these printed out, I loaded up 10 17 round mags in just a couple of minutes. I mean, with no effort whatsoever. And like I said, I absolutely hate loading mags. In fact, especially once you start getting down into them a little ways and you're sitting there just having to freaking press on them. Springs are tight. It's one by one just to get those last couple rounds in, these mag loaders make it a heck of a lot easier. Let's see. I'll show you guys one of them, because I got 1,000 rounds from a partner of mine to take to my class. 115 grain, full metal jacket, regular old, regular practice ammo like we always use, but got a hell of a price from him. So that was pretty damn cool too. But anyway, that's the video, man. I just wanted to show off a couple of 3D prints, goof off a little bit, and kind of show you guys where I'm progressing on the 3D printing. Oh, I'll show you one more thing. Got it apart right now. But to give you guys an idea, I'll just pop that out of there. So where's the slide? So that is my Patma slide for the MUP 1 build. When I bought this thing, I could not get a grit module from anybody for under like 300 and something, 400 and something dollars. So I went with a regular SIG grit module and got this thing together. I still got I got a sight tool I'll show off later. I bought a new sight tool, so I got to press the sights on this, on the slide, on the Patma slide. But all in all, this looks like this is going to be a pretty jamming build. So I'll let everybody know. I got to get a couple mags and stuff like that. And get that squared away. I will tell you, if you do get a chance to do them up, just realize you're gonna have to trim down some rails. It helped if I locked it in, wouldn't it? There we go. You're gonna have to get some rails and stuff for it, or trim the rails. I'm sorry. And the bend on it was pretty good with the jig, and I'll go over some of that later. The bend on it was pretty good with the jig, but the rails were a little uneven, so I had to take a little bit more off of one side than I did on the other. But I mean, I really think I'm going to like this guy right here. So that's one of the other things I'm working on. So I know messy video, a ton of stuff in it, but hey, it is what it is. It's my life. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys out of here, man. You perps take them easy. It's just late at night, and I needed to get a couple things out, let everybody know kind of a couple things that I've been doing. So anyway, I'm out, guys. You perps take them easy, and I will catch you on the next one.